Good evening. On behalf of Morris Knolls High School, I would like to welcome our parents, presenters, faculty and staff, honored guests, and all of our senior award winners to the Morris Knolls Senior Awards Program for the class of 2022. At this time, I ask that you please rise for the singing of our national anthem by our very own MK staff member, Mr. Rusty Obra.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Mr. Obra. I'm actually his vocal coach, so I'm glad he did really well there. Before we begin with the awards, I need to take a moment to thank several people without whom this night would not be possible. I would like to thank Mr. Michael Lauricella, our assistant principal, for organizing the evening, and the rest of the administration and tremendous faculty for supporting this ceremony and these fine students. Give them a round of applause. And I have two very special people behind me. I want to first thank Miss Rebecca Rock and Miss Michelle DePascal, our school counselors, who handle the tremendous responsibility of managing the senior scholarships, communicating with all of our presenters, and helping the night run so smoothly. I would like to ask if they come up in front of us here. I don't want to embarrass them, but I want to give them a small token of our appreciation that we have for them. I also want to thank Ms. Darlene Nestinger, who serves as the administrative assistant in our general office. She has spent countless hours helping us prepare for this evening. Thank you for making tonight so special for our students. She's not with us tonight, but we could not have done it without her. Finally, on behalf of the administration, I would like to thank you, the parents, for raising such wonderful young adults and for supporting them for so many years. The class of 2022 is truly special, and they have earned scholarships, bonds, medals, certificates, and the never-ending praise of the administration and staff of Morris Knolls High School. I firmly believe that to be a Golden Eagle, you must never settle for mediocrity and rise above the rest. All of you have simply done that. You have risen above the rest, and you have distinguished yourselves in so many ways over the last 4 years. And this evening's program is an expression of how proud we are of you and your success. To begin the presentation of our awards, I now have the distinct pleasure of announcing the Valedictorian and the salutatorian for the class of 2022. For the first time in our school history, we have twin sisters taking the top 2 spots. What a powerhouse family. Our valedictorian and salutatorian are the daughters of proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. James Haig of Rockaway. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. and Mrs. Haig up to the stage and join me as we present our medallions. I think I surprised them with that. First, I would like to call upon the valedictorian for the class of 22 from Morris Knolls High School, Annalise Haig, to receive her medal. Annalise has a 7-semester average of 104.97. She has successfully taken 10 honors level courses and 17 AP or IB courses. She's a Sumo Award winner for all 4 years. She earned a 750 on the math SAT and 700 on critical reading. She's an IB diploma candidate. She's an AP scholar with honor. She's a member of the National Honor Society, English, History, Science, and World Language Honor Societies. She earned perfect attendance for grades 10 and 11. She has been a varsity letter winner in cross country, winter track, and spring track, and served as captain. She was also first team all conference in cross country. She is president of the Ecology Club, an officer in the Unified Circle Club, Model Congress, Spectrum, Hope Club, and the Spanish Club, to name a few. She received her Gold Award in Girl Scouts, works as a camp counselor, and is active in her church. Annalise was accepted into Penn State Honors College, University of Delaware Honors College, University of Connecticut Honors College, University of New Hampshire Honors College, Rutgers Honors College, and the University of Vermont. She will be attending the Rutgers Honors College in the fall, the valedictorian for the class of 2022, Annalise Haig. And next, I would like to call upon the salutatorian for the class of 2022 from Morris Knolls High School, Grace Haig. Grace has a 7-semester average of 104.47. She has successfully taken 9 honors level courses and 17 AP or IB courses. She's a Sumo Award winner for all 4 years. She earned a 720 on the math SAT and a 710 on critical reading. She's an IB diploma candidate. She's a member of the National Honor Society, English, History, Math, Science, and World Language Honor Societies. She is editor of the Quill, Vice President of the Spectrum Literary Magazine, officer of the Unified Circle Club. She earned her Silver Award in Girl Scouts. She volunteers for the Rockaway Township Library. I don't know how she had time for her grades. Coaches soccer and basketball in Rockaway Township. She's a camp counselor and is active in her church teaching Sunday school. Grace was accepted into the University of Pittsburgh Honors College, Fordham University Honors College, University of Connecticut, Binghamton University, Emerson College, Mount Holyoke College, Smith College, Rutgers Honors College, Carnegie Mellon University, and Brandeis University. She will be attending the Rutgers Honors College, although I don't think they'll be dorming with each other. I think they decided to not do that. In the fall with her twin sister, the salutatorian for the class of 2022, Grace Haig. I would now like to introduce Sergeant Andrew Doust of the United States, Staff Sergeant Ortiz of the United States Marine Corps to announce the U.S. Marine Corps Awards for Excellence.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to first and foremost thank Morris Knolls High School for having me here to present these awards. I would like to congratulate the staff for another great year of mentoring and teaching these young men and women. I would like to congratulate the parents for providing such great support and guidance for their loved ones. And last but not least, I would like to congratulate the class of 2022 for their hard work and perseverance through these last 4 years. You've definitely earned it. Now to present the awards to the distinguished individuals that have pushed themselves above and beyond. It gives me great pleasure for being here to present the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. The United States Marine Corps is proud to have one of their finest musical programs in the world. The most notable unit of program, the president of the All Marine Corps Band in the Washington, D.C. This prestigious musical organization was formed in 1973 and played at every presidential inauguration since Thomas Jefferson. In the late 1800s, the band was led by the marching king, the great John Philip Sousa, for 17 years. The Marine Corps realizes there would be no Marine band without dedicated young musicians that begin their training in elementary school and carry it through their high school years. And for that reason, the Marine Corps promotes the high school band program by presenting the Semper Fidelis Award in recognition of diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as performing high school bandsmen and soloists. I am honored to present this year's Semper Fidelis Award to Karina Cardona. Since the United States Marine Corps was established over 246 years ago, we have enjoyed some of the most demanding and physical standards in the world. In order for the Marine Corps to be successful in its mission, we require our Marines to be in their absolute top physical condition at all times. The Marine Corps realizes that the foundation for the Corps' physical fitness is laid in high school athletic organizations. In addition to good training habits, high school athletes are well aware of teamwork and discipline, two important elements that make up the United States Marine Corps. For that reason, the United States Marine Corps takes its great pleasure in promoting the high school athletic program by presenting the Distinguished Athlete Awards for outstanding high school athletics who are recognized for their courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership abilities. This year's recipient is Nicholas Tavarone. This year's second recipient is Bailey Kinwiski. The United States Marine Corps has been looking for a few good men and women for over 246 years. And one of the qualities that we look for in those many years is a desire to be challenged and to overcome those challenges. Each student here has faced many challenges over the years in school, from demanding homework assignments to those exhausting final exams. I'm here today to recognize those who have distinguished themselves in the areas of academic achievements and in leadership as high school scholars. Each student has shown the greatest determination in pursuit of their studies and has inspired others to excel, not just by simply meeting the challenge, but by exceeding them. I am honored to present this year's Academic Excellence Award to Nicholas Tavarone. And this year's second recipient, Stephanie Crozon. Thank you very much.
You weren't lying. That light is bright. Hey, this is a privilege for me to give this appointment, or scholarship, as most people would kind of classify it, but it's a little different. So again, let me just start off by saying, class of 2022, congratulations. You've just finished the first chapter of your life. You're about to begin your next. So everything you've learned now, you got to take with you to your next chapters. This is your foundation right here at Morris Knolls. Don't ever forget it. So good evening to everyone. I appreciate the administration for allowing me to come up here and present this. My name is Trinidad Gonzalez, and I'm presenting the United States Military Academy at West Point an appointment to one of your stellar student-athlete leaders. All right, I graduated from West Point in 1996. I retired from the Army in 2016, served 21 years. So I've seen combat in Afghanistan and Iraq and some other places in that region of the world. But I also serve now with the West Point admissions team here in New Jersey. And I'm one of the representatives for many of the congressional districts here for them to select and nominate stellar American citizens to attend the military academies. So many folks are in awe of West Point for its mission and its academic prowess, while developing leaders for our Army, community, and the nation. But let's not forget to mention the picturesque scenery. Everybody loves West Point. They go up there and they're like in awe of the beauty and the landscape. But while you're there, inside those gray walls, it's not a good place to be at. But it is a good place to be from. All right. Unquestionably, West Point is the premier leadership institution in the world. West Point prides itself that much of the history taught is made by our alumni. Some of the notables are General Grant, Lee, Pershing, MacArthur, General and President Eisenhower, Bradley, Patton, Schwarzkopf, Vincent Brooks, Ray Ordinarino, who lived right down the street from here, David Petraeus, Martin Dempsey, and Todd Semonite. It's so fascinating that we have revered authors like Jim Collins, who wrote Good to Great, Angela Lee Duckworth, who wrote Grit, to come and study at West Point and the Cadet Leadership Development Program there. They wanted to understand the curriculum about leadership. There's a reason why West Point produces so many notable leaders. It's the mission that every cadet internalizes and lives beyond the walls once they graduate. The mission of West Point is to educate, train, and inspire the Corps of Cadets so that each graduate is a commissioned leader of character, committed to the values of duty, honor, country, and prepared for a career of professional excellence and service to the nation as an officer in the United States Army. It's a daunting process to earn an appointment to West Point. You get interviewed by West Point admission team members like myself, a congressional board. In addition, cadets have to provide many other academic, leadership, and physical medical requirements like no other higher learning institution. The pipeline begins with about 64,000 U.S. citizens that want to compete and try to earn an appointment. That immediately drops down to 16,000. Of those 16,000, only about 5,000 actually continue on and filling out their application process. However, West Point only chooses 1,200. So that's what it's against. Nothing different. Standards are high. Expectations are high. The value of someone's character is rated higher than anything else, because that is what we're producing, leaders of character. Choosing to do the harder right over the easier wrong. So now I would like you to meet your golden eagle who has accepted this great challenge of the West Point mission, the honor code, and beyond. This student athlete leader will go through a 47-month odyssey in a beautiful, historic, and most certainly demanding place that provides an academic, military, and physical program with medical benefits, second to none, valued over $500,000. Each cadet will also receive the necessary clothing, from underwear to winter coats. Now, mind you, that ain't designer clothing. It is just enough to clothe you, all right? But it does its job. You'll look good wearing the uniform as you guys saw with the Marines up here, all right? It's a step less than, after this 47-month journey, he will serve a minimum of 5 years on active duty as an officer in the United States Army, which is one of the most noblest professions in the world, the profession of arms. He will be entrusted with the responsibility of leading our sons and daughters around the world to win our nation's wars. On behalf of the Secretary of the Army and the President of the United States, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Nicholas Tavarone. So I'm just glad that he wised up. I know he got all those Marine awards, but Army is where it's at. And you guys remember, go Army, beat Navy.
Good evening. My name is Sergeant First Class Jones, and I'm a recruiter here in Morristown. Today it's a pleasure being here. I'm truly honored. Thank you to the administration for allowing me to be here, present these scholarships. Today I'm here to present 3 of your amazing students with scholarships. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the Army ROTC program, the application process is an extremely competitive process. Thousands each year apply, and only a handful are selected each year. This year, your school has 3 students. So as I said earlier, the standards for this, the standards of administration for this program, they're quite high. Because ultimately, these 3 students, they're going to be commissioning as officers, and they're going to be entrusted with the lives of American soldiers. So 3 of your students have met these high standards, and we're super proud of them. I know their parents are super proud. So without further ado, we're going to bring those students up. So first, we have Kevin Dolan. So Kevin has a 4-year scholarship, University of Maryland. Very good school. I did my undergraduate there. His scholarship is worth roughly $165,000. So congratulations, man. Next, we have Sonali Desai. And she has a 3-year scholarship at the University of South Carolina. Our scholarship is roughly $116,000. Congratulations. Sorry. And finally, we have Destiny Binway. Not here. She has a 3-year scholarship from the University of Miami. Her scholarship is roughly $190,000. So congratulations, class of 2022. I know you all do great things. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
The American Legion Auxiliary is a nonprofit organization that provides services to veterans and their families. The winner of this award has been an asset for 15 years serving our veterans and community. We, the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 249, present this scholarship and wish her the best in her future endeavors. The winner of the American Legion Unit 249 scholarship is Elena Rudd.
Good evening, everyone. I am here this evening representing the Fox Hills Women's Club in Rockaway. We support many of the social service organizations of our surrounding communities. Each year, we offer scholarships to 2 young women who demonstrate exceptional roles in service to the community, in addition to excellence in academics, one from Knolls and one from Morris Hills. The young lady we chose tonight is an outstanding student who has made community service an important part of her life, starting at a very young age when she was a Girl Scout in kindergarten. Some of the organizations she volunteered for are the Elks Lodge, Wreaths Across America, Project Kind, Leo Club, Unified Gym, and Amputee Walking School. She plans on furthering her education at Bloomsburg University of Pennsylvania, where she will pursue her dream of becoming a nurse. Therefore, it is with great pleasure that I present this award to Abigail McMorland.
The Blanche Baldwin Memorial Scholarship was established by the GFWC Women's Club of Denville, Rockaway area. The club was founded in 1932 and is a member of the General Foundation of Women's Clubs, an international nonprofit community service organization that is dedicated to making a difference in the lives of others, one project at a time. The scholarship has been awarded to a graduating senior every year since 1952. This year's winner of the Blanche Baldwin Memorial Scholarship is Jaden Charles. The 200 Club of Morris County Scholarship Program began in 1982 to provide college, post-high school education, or vocational school assistance to children of active public safety personnel. Scholarship eligibility is limited to high school seniors serving in a Morris County branch of public safety or whose parent is actively serving or retired from a public safety capacity in Morris County. This year's winner of the 200 Club of Morris County Scholarship is Paige Van Orden.
Good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2022. We represent the Joseph F. Luzzi Memorial Scholarship Committee. This award was established in memory and honor of our brother Joseph, who was taken from us far too early and suddenly in 1997. He was 37 years old. He left behind a wife and a 7-month-old son. Pam is with us tonight to hand out the scholarship. This is the 24th year of the award's existence. We've distributed an aggregate amount of $171,000 in Joe's honor to Morris Knolls graduates. This year, the scholarship's amount is $4,000. Our brother Joe is all about helping out people, and that's the spirit of this scholarship, to give a helping hand to someone that has earned and deserves the opportunity. Our selection this year is a young man that has met life's hurdles head on and chosen to ignore them on his march towards his goal of attending college. A few words of description from the guidance department. From the moment you meet Alex, it's apparent that he is thoughtful, compassionate, and determined. Alex has a heart of gold, and he is extremely supportive of his peers in need. Alex has developed a tremendous ability to be compassionate towards others. Given his interpersonal skills, sound work ethic, and unwavering dedication, I know he'll do well in any career that he chooses. With this, he receives my most enthusiastic recommendation for your scholarship.
The Joseph F. Luzzi Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Alexander Trujillo.
The check's in the mail, you know that, right?
Good evening. Congratulations to all the students here tonight, the teachers and the parents, because as we all know, behind great students are great teachers and great parents. We are members of the Sons of the American Legion, Squadron 344 of Rockaway Township. We are sons and grandsons of veterans who served during World War I and veterans who served at any time from World War II until present day. The George Rydell Memorial Scholarship is named after George Rydell, who was a longtime commander of the Sons of the American Legion and a graduate of Morris Knolls. It is a citizenship award given to a graduating senior who will be attending college in the fall and who, like ourselves, is a descendant of an American veteran. This year's recipient is Molly Sakalis.
As a district, we aim to provide a culture, a climate, and a curriculum. As a PTA, we try to make every child's potential a reality by engaging with students, sponsoring activities, and supporting teachers. Our goal is to infuse and enhance a joy into our children's educational experience. We are honored to recognize 2 students tonight who've exhibited the ways in which they have been influenced by teachers and moments in Valley View, Riverview, and Lakeview schools that have helped to define the hardworking, dedicated, and accomplished individuals they are. We admire their perseverance and their goals, and we congratulate them with these awards. In honor of the George Van Atta Combined PTA Scholarship, I call up Joseph Soltari. And for the Combined PTA Scholarship, Jackson Porteous-Nye.
Hi, good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2022. My name is Terry Shetler, and I am the scholarship chairperson and past president of the William E. Davenport PTA at Riverview Elementary School. This is a very exciting night for everyone here, and I'm honored to be a part of it. I'll be presenting 2 awards tonight, each in the amount of $1,000. For both of these scholarships, the recipient must have attended Riverview School, be a graduating senior in the Morris Hills Regional District or a private high school, and be a Denville resident. The scholarship committee considers the areas of character, leadership, literacy, scholastic ability, and need. The first award is from the Helen S. Moorhead Scholarship. This is awarded to a senior who is in pursuit of a vocational or technical field, including teaching, business, computers, or allied health. This year, our recipient has an incredibly impressive resume and was described to us as a motivated young woman. Her extracurricular activities range from the arts, having performed for many years with the Christian Drama School, as well as being an accomplished flautist, to sports, being a varsity athlete in softball for the past 3 years, to leadership, being a national qualifier and 3-time state qualifier for DECA, to service as a member of the Key Club and as a unified PE peer leader, helping special needs students with PE and health classes. She is a Summa Award recipient and is a member of the Spanish, Art, Business, Social Studies, English, Science, Math, and National Honor Societies. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of this year's Helen S. Moorhead Scholarship, Hannah Whitmore. The second award is from the William E. Davenport Scholarship. It is awarded to a senior who is in pursuit of an academic college education. This year, our recipient was described to us as a great classmate who is always willing to help anyone who needs it, and as a fantastic role model. She has impressively been on the high honor roll her entire time at Morris Knolls. Her extracurricular activities have a wide range from sports, being a leader on the softball team, to service as a member of the Interact Club. She is also a Summa Award recipient and is a member of the Social Studies, Science, French, and National Honor Societies. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of this year's William E. Davenport Scholarship, Haley Gibbons.
The Eastern Star Charity Foundation of New Jersey works to live our obligation by providing scholarship and educational support for the future. This year, a $5,000 scholarship is awarded to Nicole Leonard.
Good evening, students, parents, faculty, and staff. My name is Jen Fox, and I'm the owner of Dash of Time, located in downtown Denville. I opened my store in 2011. Since 2012, over 35 students from Knolls and Morris Hills have been employed in my store. My daughter is a 2013 alumni of Knolls, and my son will be graduating in 2023. Both of them have worked with me during their time in school and in college. I'm a big, strong believer in mentoring the students of our community. They are our future. I started Dash of Time Scholarship to encourage young women in our community that are interested in entrepreneurship with small business ownership. Applicants were asked to submit transcripts which include an interest in business class, an intent to study business in college, as well as their aspirations for owning a business of their own in the future. This year's recipient is a student of Morris County School of Technology, as well as Morris Knolls High School. She's graduating as a member of the Performing Arts Academy and hopes to one day open her own performing arts school. This year's winner of Dash of Time's Future Business is Abigail Campelli.
The purpose of the Denville Blue Angels Scholarship for Football is to recognize graduating senior football players who excel in leadership, service to the school and community, and have excellent character. Winners of this scholarship must be attending an institution of higher learning, trade school, or be enlisting in the military. We have 3 winners of a $500 scholarship. Joey Delamonica, Thomas Ferrand, and Patrick Miller.
The purpose of the Denville Blue Angels Scholarship for Cheer is to recognize graduating senior cheerleaders who excel in leadership, service to the school and community, and have excellent character. Winners of this scholarship must be attending an institution of higher learning, trade school, or be enlisting in the military. This year's winner of the Denville Blue Angels Scholarship for Cheer is Kylie Odell.
The Builders Fund Scholarship was established in the year 2017 and is awarded to high school seniors who, over the years, as members of the Denville Community Church, have demonstrated outstanding leadership, faith growth, community outreach, and exceptional participation in the life of the church. The winners of this year's Denville Community Church Builders Fund scholarships are Mia Holstein and Kelsey Purrington.
Denville Education Association proudly presents to 2 graduates, each a $1,000 scholarships. Recipients are alumni of the Denville School District who have shown continued academic excellence and community service. Please join me in congratulating Jesse Barrett Carrasso and Kylie Odell.
The Joe Volochik Scholarship from the Denville PBA is given to students who demonstrate community involvement or service, demonstrate involvement in sports and activities, and plan to pursue a career in law or law enforcement. We have 3 winners of the Denville PBA Joe Volochik Scholarship. When your name is called, please come forward. Madeline Kanak. Kyle Russo. And I'll make it quick. Carolyn Weldon.
David and Sarah Dickerson were lifelong residents of the town of Denville since the late 1800s. Mr. Dickerson served the town of Denville as a member of the Denville Board of Education and was employed by the railroad as a carpenter for many years. Their daughter, Minnie Dickerson Shep, also a lifelong resident of Denville, wanted to memorialize her parents by establishing a perpetual scholarship in her parents' name. In doing so, a trust fund was established with the interest being dedicated annually to the awarding of a scholarship to a Denville student graduating from Morris Knolls High School. This year's winner of the David and Sarah Dickerson Memorial Scholarship is Jenna Handler.
The Green Pond Women's Club and Yacht Club give various scholarships awarded to a student who is a resident of Green Pond and plans on continuing in higher education. We have 4 winners for the Green Pond Women's Club Bernie L. Harris Scholarship. They are Julia Caggiano, Jacqueline Johnson, Valerie Richards, and Megan Wyarda. And there's one more, McKenna Tanis. The winner of the Green Pond Women's Club William Hardin Dedicated Scholarship is Eden Shell. And the last Green Pond Award is the Green Pond Women's Club James Crawford Dedicated Scholarship, and the winner is McKenna Tanis.
Good evening. I'm Dee Abbott-Fetzer. I'm here representing Indian Lake this evening. Several years ago, the Indian Lake Community Club Scholarship was established to honor our graduating high school seniors. Tonight, we are awarding 2 $500 scholarships to graduates of the class of 2022. These students are being recognized not only for their leadership and achievements in both school and community, but also for their dedication and involvement in the Indian Lake community. Our community is very proud of these two young ladies. This evening, on behalf of the ILCC, I am proud to announce the recipients of the 2022 Indian Lake Scholarships to Bailey Renkowitz and Carolyn Weldon.
Good evening, everyone. Lakeland Bank has hosted its annual scholarship golf outing for 48 years, and over that time has awarded nearly $2.9 million to local students pursuing a higher education. The bank strongly believes that access to an affordable college education is vital for a vibrant and economically healthy community. This year, we are presenting $208,000 to students from 103 public and private schools throughout New Jersey and Orange County, New York. It is with great pleasure that we are able to provide an award to so many well-deserving and academically successful students. Congratulations to the 2022 scholarship recipient, Samantha Denig.
Good evening. My name is Frank Gallagher. I have the honor to present the Kathy Gallagher Memorial Scholarship tonight. A little background on my sister. Kathy was a member of the class of '83. She was the co-captain of the field hockey team. She was my little sister, she beautiful light, beautiful soul. She was taken from us too soon last fall from Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is a particularly harsh disease as it sucks the life really out of you, the light out of her eyes. It was especially hard during COVID, where we weren't allowed to see her towards the end. The disease progressed so quickly. She was 57, and we first diagnosed at like 55, and within 2 years during COVID, she was gone. It just happened so fast. So at the repass, we were just left with kind of a hopeless feeling, and I was lucky enough to have dear friends, Frank Luzzi and Diane Luzzi, come to me and say, we have to do more, we have to figure out something, some way to honor Kathy, to keep that hope going, keep that light shining. So we came up with this Kathy Gallagher Scholarship, a $2,500 scholarship to a young lady who exemplifies kind of Kathy's spirit in life, which was leadership, which was kindness. It was always done with a smile, everything she did. There would be a group of people around her laughing and smiling. So when we put the application out, I was surprised that we got 30-some applicants. Reading through these stories, overcoming adversity, acts of kindness, I have to tell you, I was overwhelmed. And when I was left my sister's funeral with no hope, faith was restored, frankly. Every one of the applicants had great stories, every one of them acts of kindness. It was really quite inspiring. When we came down to pick a winner, we sat there, we're reading through them, and it was getting nitpicky, and we couldn't figure out who to pick. So I looked up at the heavens, and my sister said, pick two, you dummy. What's the matter with you? So that's what we did. So with Frank Luzzi and Diane Luzzi's help, we picked two winners. And the winners of this year's Kathy Gallagher Memorial are Paige Van Orden and Hannah Whitmore.
This next scholarship is proudly presented to Kinnelon Education Foundation members' children who plan to continue their education at an institution of higher learning. This year, the Foundation Award has been awarded to Abigail Comprelli.
Kenny Patterson was a talented lacrosse player, supporter, spectator, charismatic personality who could make you smile by telling a silly story or funny joke. Whether he was in class, on the sports field, socializing with friends, or influencing others with nuggets of knowledge, he made everyone feel like they were his best friend. His laugh and his smile were as contagious as they were infectious. In the spotlight, he was as cool as could be, then flipped to being so warm, you think you were on fire. His personality was so adaptive, he saw people for whom they were, made them feel welcome and included so all would enjoy. This scholarship is given in honor of Kenny to a senior who has displayed Kenny's characteristics and is also not afraid to be bold and stand strong in the face of adversity, bullying, or when asked to make a difficult decision. This year's winner of the Kenny Patterson Be Bold, Stand Strong Scholarship is Paige Van Orden.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, students. It is really great to be back here in person and seeing these young men and women here getting their awards for academic excellence. I am here representing Hub Soccer of Denville and 8V8 Summer League of Denville. Our two soccer clubs here are recognizing our former players that played at Morris Knolls with scholarships. The first one's going to go to Thomas Gioso, Hub Soccer Scholarship. We have another Hub Soccer Scholarship for Ethan Blanchard. We have an 8V8 Soccer Award for Haley Brooks. And we have an 8V8 Soccer and a Hub Soccer Award for Kelsey Purrington.
Back again. The Junior League of Morristown's volunteerism scholarships were established in 1986 as a gift to the community as part of JLM's 50th anniversary celebration. Scholarships are awarded based on the applicant's demonstrated commitment to volunteerism. Secondary criteria include leadership, extracurricular activities, scholastic effort, and family responsibilities. This year, we are proud to award a $2,500 scholarship to Abigail McMorland. In Abigail's own words, volunteering has been in my blood since a very young age. It all started when I was a kindergartner in Girl Scouts. This organization and my leaders made sure we were exposed to helping others. Through the years, we organized supply drives for the Seeing Eye and the local food pantries. Presently, I continue to enjoy volunteering with my Girl Scout troop for Wreaths Across America, Project Kind, and Market Street Mission. Volunteering has given me a sense of pride and a drive in my life. I thoroughly enjoy donating my time and efforts toward helping others. Abigail McMorland.
The Gene Crothers Memorial Scholarship is offered to seniors who attended Lakeview School who will be continuing their academic pursuits in college and is based on character, extracurricular activities, leadership, commitment, community involvement, literacy, and scholastic ability. This year's winner of the Gene Crothers Memorial Scholarship, two winners, are Sean Binkowski and Connor Doyle.
This is the first year of the Elizabeth Baisley Pride Scholarship that was created to honor the work and years of service and dedication of retired Lakeview Elementary Principal Elizabeth Baisley. The Elizabeth Baisley Pride Award is $1,000, and it's going to Jesse Bert Caruso.
The Nancy Witt Respect Scholarship is offered to seniors who attended Lakeview School who will be continuing their academic pursuits in college and is based on character, extracurricular activities, leadership, commitment, community involvement, literacy, and scholastic ability. This year's winner of the Nancy Witt Respect Scholarship is Joseph Stelteri.
The MCASE Award is given to students who have shown great improvement in academics. This year's winners are, and we have three, so please hold your applause until I read all three, Pamela Yasa, Samantha Denig, and Nathaniel Clark.
The criteria for the County College of Morris Freshman Scholarship is that the student must rank in the upper half of his or her graduating class and have an overall GPA of 85 or higher. This year's winner of the County College of Morris Freshman Scholarship is Dustin Fleischman.
The Morris County College Fair Scholarship is available to all high schools who actively participate in the Morris County College Fair each fall. The winner of this year's Morris County College Fair Scholarship is Carly Rose Lowell.
Good evening. I am Ferlanda Fox Nixon, and this is Melvina Miller Drew, and we are members of the Morristown Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and we are here on behalf of our chapter president, Kimberly Monroe. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated was founded in 1913 on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C. The sorority is a public service, nonprofit organization whose purpose is to provide assistance and support through established programs in local communities throughout the world. The membership is over 350,000, predominantly African American, college-educated women, has more than 1,000 collegiate and alumni chapters in the United States, Canada, Japan, Germany, the Virgin Islands, Bermuda, the Bahamas, Jamaica, West Africa, Arabian Gulf, and the Republic of Korea. Morristown Alumni Chapter was chartered in 1987. The membership maintains active engagement in Hunterdon, Morris, Sussex, and Warren counties by implementing initiatives that support the organization's 5-point program and theme of joy in our sisterhood, power in our voice, and service in our heart. The chapter has presented more than $300,000 in scholarships to students pursuing a post-secondary education. Qualified applicants are of African American descent, have a cumulative GPA of at least 3.0, and have been accepted into an accredited 2-year or 4-year college or university. This year's award recipient is Jaden Charles. Thank you.
The Renegades Lacrosse Scholarship is awarded by Renegades Lacrosse to applicants who have been a Renegades lacrosse player who consistently volunteered time and effort to developing the skills of Renegades players in grades K to 8 and advancing the sport of lacrosse. Recipients must also have demonstrated continued commitment to the sport and the Renegades program during high school years. We have a number of recipients. I'll read all the names and then you could applaud. Stephanie Crossan, Damon DeTizzi, Thomas Gioso, Brianna Manella, Cara Manella, and Emily Piccone. Amelia Piccone, sorry.
Good evening. My name is Jennifer Myers. I am an executive board member with the Rockaway Township Education Association. Our Education Association consists of teachers, staff assistants, child study team members, therapists, secretaries, and custodial maintenance personnel. The RTA scholarships are made possible on behalf of the donations of our members. Tonight, I am honored to give 5 $500 scholarships to graduating seniors. And in order to receive a scholarship, the student must have attended one of our 5 elementary schools, Copeland Middle School, submitted an essay with their future goals, and demonstrated academic excellence. The first recipient is Abigail McMorland. The next recipient is Paige Van Orden. Our next recipient is Julia Caggiano. Our next recipient is Sam Boleslavsky. And our final recipient is Jana Haggart.
The Rockaway Township PTA Achievement Scholarship is awarded to a Rockaway Township senior and graduate of Copeland Middle School who has shown great achievement throughout high school. The winner of this year's Rockaway Township PTA Achievement Scholarship, Joseph Tay.
The Rockaway Township PTA Scholarship is awarded to seniors who are residents of Rockaway, graduates of one of the 5 elementary schools and/or Copeland, and carry an 80 or higher GPA. This year's winner of the Rockaway Township PTA Scholarship is Grace Haig.
The Massey Mondi Memorial Scholarship is being offered through the Rockaway Township Soccer Association to student athletes who have committed to continuing their education and have been involved in the Rockaway soccer program. These applicants must have earned a varsity letter in high school, staying committed to the sport and team. This scholarship was established in 1988 to honor the memory of Massey Mondi, who left a lasting impression on the soccer program. Every year since then, RTSA has offered a scholarship in his name for $1,500. The committee reviews applications in search of a student who has remained committed to soccer beyond the township program and who demonstrates themselves as respectful leaders. Massey died in 1987 as a result of a massive heart attack that he suffered while playing soccer for the RTSA men's soccer team. In addition to his duties as president, Massey was also the coach of the 1978 Rockets travel team and served in every office throughout. The winner of this year's Massey Mondi Memorial Scholarship, Haley Brooks.
The David Wilson Memorial Service Award is a $1,000 scholarship offered through the Rockaway Township Soccer Association to committed and passionate students who volunteer their time and energy to community organizations. This scholarship is dedicated to Dave Wilson, who played an integral part in the program for many years. Dave died in 2014, and because of his commitment to the program, this scholarship was created. He possessed a talent that most have and may not even realize. Dave was selfless and had the ability to leave a lasting impression of his kind heart and witty personality no matter where he was. To honor Dave, this scholarship is to help support college-bound students who exemplify a willingness to make our community a better place. To quote one of our applicants, "I have learned that success comes in many forms, and no matter how big or small, making a difference in the life of someone else is what really matters." That is by far one of the best statements to live by, because with it, you will change the world. This is a great honor for Dave's surviving wife, Jill, to award this year's scholarship. It is with great pleasure to announce this year's award recipient, Caroline Tenberge.
The Rockery Rotary Vocational Scholarship is for a student who has demonstrated exemplary competence and diligence in a vocational program. The student must also be continuing his or her education and training in a post-secondary program. This year's winner is Christopher Shea.
The Rockaway Rotary Frederick and Ruth James Scholarship. This is to be given to students who exemplify the Rotary principle of service above self, which is defined as unselfish leadership and performance in academic, athletic, religious, and community activities, and all other relevant school extracurricular activities. Candidates must also have attained honor roll or reach the top 20% of the graduating class. This year's recipient is Colin Groom.
Applicants for the Rockaway Rotary Alfred G. Scott Memorial Scholarship must be ranked in the top 20% of the class, exemplify the Rotary service above self principle, be involved inside and outside of school, and plan to study a field in the natural sciences. This year's two winners are Paige Van Orden and Annalise Haig.
The Rockaway Rotary Scholarship for the John Beeman Scholarship, Service Above Self. The John H. Beeman Scholarship from Rockaway Rotary is given to students who exemplify the Rotary principle of service above self. It is defined as unselfish leadership, performance in academic, athletic, religious, and community activities. Candidates must also have attained honor roll or reach the top 20% of the graduating class. This year's John Beeman Award goes to Abigail McMorland.
The A.R. Spinola College Assistance Grant from the Rotary Club of Denville is given to students who are Denville residents, have an 80 or higher GPA, show a continual desire to improve and achieve excellence, and share a service above self attitude towards school and his or her community. We have four winners of this award: Cecilia Novi, Kyle Russo, Joseph Salteri, and Hannah Whitmore.
Good evening. I'm Sherry Russo. This is my husband, Norm, and our son, Kyle. For those of you who don't know, on November 30th, 2015, our family suffered the loss of our home in a multi-alarm house fire. Many heroic first responders reported to the scene that day. We would like to pay it forward by giving a $1,000 scholarship to one high school senior at Morris Knolls who is pursuing a career in the helping profession. This year's recipient, Julia Caggiano.
The Valley View Performing Arts Scholarship is given to students who began their stage careers many years ago at Valley View Middle School and have continued to flourish in the performing arts programs here at Morris Knolls. Their accomplishments both academically and in the performing arts are commendable, and we have three award winners: Marina Malelli,
Avery Moran, and Joseph Stalteri.
The Tilcon Scholarship is awarded to a senior who displays a well-rounded level of achievement in both academics and various outside activities. The student should also demonstrate a record of community and extracurricular involvement, including leadership, athletics, employment, and/or community service through volunteering. This year's Tilcon Scholarship goes to Megan Viarda.
The Cedar Lakes Ladies Auxiliary Scholarship will be given to a high school senior that has lived in Cedar Lake since September 1st of their junior year of high school. They must be an active member of Cedar Lake and/or Denville Township and/or school communities. We have two award winners, Nicole Leonard and Johnny Smith.
The Sean O'Neill Memorial Scholarship is offered in memory of Sean O'Neill. Sean was a marvelous music and theater student who attended Morris Knolls High School. Candidates applying for this scholarship should exude passion, scholarship, character, leadership, and individuality, all characteristics that Sean demonstrated. In addition, applicants must be involved in the Morris Knolls music and/or theater programs. This year we have two winners, Joseph Stalteri and Caroline Tenberg.
The Dr. Theodore Kozlik Scholarship from NJAPSA goes to seniors who have shown tremendous growth and academic excellence while students at Morris Knolls. The student must be motivated to succeed academically, participate inside and outside of school, take part in community service, be self-directed, and show leadership qualities. This year's winner is Joseph Whitmore.
Good evening. My name is Christy Diasti. I am the Morris Knolls Home and School Association president. As a Morris Knolls alumni of class of 97, a mother of three sons who will be alumni class of 23, class of 26, and class of 27, it is my distinct privilege to give the Service, Academic, and Improvement Awards to this year's graduating class. My advice to the class of 2022 is, as you leave as Golden Eagles, spread those wings as high and as wide as you can, so high that the mighty can't ignore you. Don't forget to fly home, and remember to call your parents. We're going to have all the applause held to the end, and I'm going to announce all the names in category. The Home and School Association is the high school version of the PTA. We are the only organization within the school that supports the students, the community, the staff, and the teachers. Our funds are solely raised through fundraising, membership dues, and other events that we held through the year. We want to thank our parents, because without you and your dues and your continuing effort to our fundraisers, we would not be able to give these awards out. This year, we were able to give out over $10,400 in scholarships and awards, which is almost $2,000 higher than we've ever been able to give before. We're going to start with our service awards, which we were able to give out to 10 recipients this year. They had to submit an application, an essay, perform service to their community, and their parents had to be paid membership dues through their all attending years at Morris Knolls. We're going to call all the names up, and then what we will do is we will hand them out. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, guys. The Service Award recipients this year are Cecilia Novi, Hannah Whitmore, Connor Doyle, Caroline Tenberg, Megan Wiarda, Jamie McLemore, Nikita Nair, Nicole Leonard, Catherine Hartman, and Abigail McMorland. Congratulations again to our Service Award recipients. Next, we will award a $100 award certificate to 10 students in special education that have shown improvement throughout the high school year. These recipients this year are Christopher Shea, Daniel Suarez, Joseph Whitmore, Dustin Fleshman, Richard Hogan, Emily Faris, Valerie Richards, Melissa Weedman, Joseph LaRosa, and Braylon Acevedo Rosario. Congratulations to our Improvement Award recipients. Next will be our Academic Award recipients. This year we will be giving out 16 academic awards. The recipients had to fill out an application and essay, showed strong academic achievement, and their parents and family members had to be active paid dues members through all their years in attendance at Morris Knolls. This year's recipients are Mia Holstein, Cecilia Novi, Joseph Steltari, Hannah Whitmore, Connor Doyle, Caroline Tenberg, Madeline Knack, Megan Wiarda, Jamie McLemore, Thomas Ferran, Nikita Nair, Nicole Leonard, Karina Babcock, Jackson Porteas Nye, Kevin Dolan, and Ethan Blanchard. Congratulations to all our Academic Award recipients. Thank you.
The recipient of the NJS IAA Scholar Athlete Award must be a graduating senior, possess a cumulative grade point average of no less than 3.0, participated in an NJS IAA sponsored varsity sport, and exhibited outstanding school and community citizenship. Congratulations to Annalise Haig.
The MK Boys Basketball Booster Club College Scholarship recognizes graduating seniors who have participated successfully in the MK basketball program. This year's recipients, Brian Allen, Sean Binkowski, Aaron Deborah Affel, Connor Doyle, Chase Ingram, Ian Malusik, Jaron Mordkoff, Jackson Porteous Nye.
the NJSIAA Women in Sports Award. The female recipient for this award demonstrates outstanding athletic ability and leadership skills while also serving as a role model for the school and community. Congratulations to Haley Brooks.
My name is Laura McLemore, and I am the outgoing president of the Morris Knolls Field Hockey Booster Club. I'm honored to be here tonight to present these scholarships. The primary criteria were 4 years of field hockey playing and an essay or advice to an incoming freshman. First, our top 3 scholarship recipients all wrote exceptionally fantastic essays, and they are Elizabeth Boubet, Jamie McLemore, and Amelia Piccone. I'm also very proud to award additional scholarships to our field hockey girls tonight for also having written excellent essays. These scholarships are going to Abigail Comprelli, Stephanie Crossan, Alexa Fumara, Abigail McMorland, Marina Malelli, Avery Morin, and Emma Trainer. On behalf of the Booster Club, we wish you all congratulations and good luck.
The recipients of the Morris County Scholar Athlete Award must be seniors who participated in an NJSIAA sport during their senior year, earned 3 varsity letters while also demonstrating outstanding academics while in good standing with the school. Congratulations to Madeline Canuck and Nicholas Tavarone.
Congratulations to the following athletes who are 4-year members of the Morris Knolls High School girls lacrosse team. Each athlete will be receiving a $500 scholarship. Please hold your applause until the end. The recipients are Steph Crossan, Abby McDonald, Bree Manella, Kira Manella, Amelia Piccone, Molly Sakalis, and Emily Siam.
The student athlete receiving the National Football Foundation and College Hall of Fame Scholar Athlete must be a senior member of the football program that excels both in the classroom and on the field. The recipient of this award is chosen by considering academics, athleticism, and citizenship. Congratulations to Colin Groom.
I am not Jeff Cifredella. I'm Jen. You might not know this, but our Morris Knolls girls soccer coach, Coach Z, gives out quotes like little fortune cookies, messages to be placed in the girls' cleats before a game. So I felt it was appropriate to start with one by Pele. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. These 3 young women, athletes and scholars, have been role models on and off the field. Their success is no accident. The Morris Knolls Girls Soccer Booster Club is honored to present scholarships to Abigail McDonald, Haley Brooks, and Madison Magone.
The Northwest Jersey Athletic Conference has established that the recipients of the Scholar Athlete Awards are senior student athletes that participate in multiple NJS IAA athletic programs, have earned a minimum of 3 varsity letters, are in good standing with the school, and are outstanding academically. Congratulations to Elizabeth Boubet and Connor Doyle.
The MK Boys Soccer Booster Scholarship is awarded to students who have maintained good academic standing, participated in extracurricular activities and community service, contributed to the program, have sound moral character, and submitted the application essay. This year's winners of the Morris Knolls Boys Soccer Boosters Scholarship are Ethan Blanchard, Samuel Boleslavsky, Thomas Gioso, Victor Kellett, and Joseph Scaffa.
The Harold Quinn III Memorial Award is presented each year to 1 male and 1 female that are all-around senior student athletes. Congratulations to Brianna Manella and Joseph Delmonique.
The Frank Fox Sportsmanship Award is presented to the male and female athlete who demonstrates outstanding citizenship and sportsmanship. This year's Frank Fox Sportsmanship Award goes to Sean Biankowski and Megan Riarda.
The Morris Knolls Cheerleading Boosters Scholarship is awarded to students who have demonstrated sportsmanship for their outstanding contribution to the cheerleading program. Congratulations to Jessie Barrett Caruso, Kylie Odell, Emma Peterson, Daniela Della Barrera, and Isabella Calazos.
The Bo Craig Award is presented to the male and female athlete who excel in both athletics and fine and performing arts. The Bo Craig Awards go to Abigail Camprelli and Paul Baccalini.
Good evening. On behalf of the Morris Knolls Wrestling Booster Club and Coach Vasili, we congratulate this amazing class. I'm honored to be able to present the Morris Knolls Wrestling Team Awards tonight to these amazing young men. I'm proud to have spent many grueling moments watching them starve, binge eat, work out, work hard. I'm proud of the dedication to their own success on the mat, their coaches, their team, and to put Morris Knolls High School on the map. These recipients have met the criteria to earn this award. I'm confident they will carry on with their futures, and when they need to get it done in life, they will know exactly what to do. I congratulate these young men: Joey Delmonica, captain; Jake Perno, captain; Lenny Coca, captain; my boy, Mikey Sakalis, captain; Anthony Boubet, and the great Kyle Russo.
The John Prince Award is presented to the male and female athlete who also participates in other school activities. This year's award winners are Patrick Blum and Molly Sakalis.
The Morris Knolls Golden Eagles Football Booster Club Scholarship goes to graduating seniors who have participated successfully in the MK football program. Congratulations to Patrick Blum, Joseph Delmonique, Patrick Miller, Anthony Boubet, Thomas Ferran, Colin Groom, Sean Bienkowski, Kevin Dolan, Ray Lara, and Michael Bush.
This next scholarship award has no narrative, but it doesn't really necessarily need one because the award's name says it all. Athletic Recognition Award, 12-letter winner. This year's award winner, Annalise Haig.
Hi, everyone. I am pleased to announce this year's 7 winners of the Morris Knolls Boys Lacrosse Soccer Club Booster Scholarship. Sean Bienkowski, Anthony Boubet, Joseph Boubet, Greg Crawford, Damon DeTizzi, Thomas Gioso, and Patrick Miller. I meant lacrosse, I'm sorry. I still had soccer on my mind. It was lacrosse, definitely.
Kenny Patterson was a talented lacrosse player, supportive spectator, charismatic personality who can make you smile by telling a silly story or a funny joke. Whether he was in class, on the sports field, socializing with friends, and/or influencing others, with nuggets of knowledge, he made everyone feel like they were his best friend. His laugh and smile were as contagious as they were infectious. In the spotlight, he was cool as it could be, then flipped to being so warm you'd think you were on fire. His personality was so adaptive, he saw people for whom they were, made them feel welcome and included so all would enjoy. This scholarship is given in honor of Kenny to a senior boys lacrosse player who has displayed Kenny's characteristics and also is not afraid to be bold and stand strong in the face of adversity, bullying, or when asked to make a difficult decision. This year's award winner of the KJP Boys Lacrosse Memorial Scholarship, Sean Binkowski.
The Morris Knolls Girls Volleyball Booster Club Award is designed to recognize each senior class member of the volleyball team for their commitment, hello Paige, for their commitment to excellence and leadership both on and off the court. While the 2021-2022 season saw some semblance of return to normalcy from a volleyball perspective, there were certainly challenges to be met. With season sweeps over Morristown, Morris Hills, Randolph, they finished the season 14-7, and this very talented team led by this group of seniors won their second consecutive conference championship. Congratulations again to each member of the team, and especially to the seniors who now move on to bigger and better things. The senior award recipients, Paige Van Orden, Maddie Canuck, April Faber, Leah Mackey.
The Varsity Club Scholars Athlete Award is presented to the male and female senior athletes who excel in both athletics and academics. This year's Varsity Club Scholar Athlete Awards go to Raymond Lara and Stephanie Crossan.
Good evening. On behalf of the Morris Knolls Girls Basketball Booster Club, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate our 4 seniors who are going to receive their awards tonight on bringing a championship back to the program, which is the first time in 29 years. Our 4 seniors to receive their awards tonight are Madeline Canuck, Bree Manella, Kiera Manella, and Molly Sakalis.
The first annual Bill Regan Award. This award is given in honor of Coach Regan to an athlete who demonstrates outstanding character as exemplified by Coach Regan. The award was organized by one of Coach Regan's former players. This year's winner is Colin Groom. The recipient of the Jimmy Ippolito Memorial Fund Scholarship is a Rockaway Township resident and meets the following criteria: attending an institution of higher learning upon graduation, has maintained good academic standing, participated in football and other interscholastic athletics, is a positive influence on classmates and teammates, demonstrates the traits of both good citizenship and sportsmanship, exhibits a willingness to both understand and aid fellow students, and possesses a will to face adversity with quiet grace, strength, and courage. Congratulations to Colin Groom. The Stephen C. Powis Memorial Award is presented to a senior athlete who demonstrates strength of mind and character to overcome adversity. Congratulations to Kira Manella.
The Student Government Association Leadership Awards are given to students that have committed their service to the SGA for the 2020-2021 school year. Sorry, that should be said 21-22 school year. We had a tremendous group of leaders. They do a lot of work for me each year, and I'm so sad to see them leave, but they did so much for our school, and I want to call them up and recognize them. Molly Sikolis, Paige Van Orden, Stephanie Crossan, Julia Caggiano, and Madeline Canuck.
Yes, I know I'm not Mr. Barreau. I'm still Dee Abbott-Fetzer, and I'm co-advisor to the varsity club along with Jane Jones. Jane couldn't be here with us tonight, and I know that makes her very sad, since this will be our last time giving this award. The varsity clubs gives a leadership award to a member who has gone over and above their duties. This year's recipient is our president, Haley Brooks. Haley not only oversaw the club's events, such as the concession stand, the Denville Holiday Parade. She also helped with the collections for the Kentucky and Texas disaster relief and our annual wish tree tots for toys. And Haley spearheaded the student volunteers for both the quadrathlon and the health fair. She organized all the student guides for the fair and made sure they understood their roles. She basically took on any of the events that we gave her, and she did everything with a smile. Haley will be attending Quinnipiac in the fall, and she's planning on continuing her student athlete career by competing in track and field. We would like to present this Varsity Club Leadership Award in the amount of $500 to Haley.
The National Art Honor Society Service Award recognizes students who have shown an outstanding ability and interest in art. The program supports members in their efforts to attain the highest standards in art scholarship, character, and service, and also bringing art education to the attention of the school and the community. This young lady truly exemplifies these characteristics and goals. She was elected as the NAHS Vice President by her peers for her strong leadership skills and her commitment to art making, and has shown her dedication by volunteering throughout the year to help with art exhibitions and fundraising events. We thank her for her service and wish her all the best at Savannah College of Art and Design, where she plans to pursue a major in sequential art. This year's recipient is none other than Amanda Winkelhofer. Our next award is for the Art Service Club. The Art Service Club recognizes students who use their creative skills to help promote communication, empathy, and teamwork through art. The student being recognized for this award has demonstrated continuous commitment to sharing his artistic skills with others. This young man has spent countless hours after school throughout the year creating custom jewelry and donating it to the art department to help with our fundraising efforts. During the school day, many of our new art students have been fortunate to have him as a volunteer in his lunch blocks to help them develop their ideas and techniques in mixed media sculpture. This young man has also regularly volunteered to help the art department create signage for Teacher Appreciation Week, exhibit work at the Rockaway Mall, and design multiple display cases throughout the building. We thank him for his dedication and wish him much luck, success next year at Montclair State University, where he plans to pursue a degree in theatrical studies. The winner of this award is Aaron James Kellum.
Creating the Morris Knolls yearbook, The Talon, is truly an exercise in business management. Starting with a blank slate in September, students work collaboratively to build, design, and market a product that all will cherish forever. This year, we'll be awarding 5 individuals for their outstanding efforts with the Talon Yearbook Award, along with a scholarship. This year's recipients are Stephanie Crossan, Cecilia Novi, Jesse Burt Caruso, Nicole Leonard, and Jessica Arminio. Morris Knolls High School proudly hosts a 3-year CTE sequence in the area of architecture and engineering. Through their completion of the 3-year sequence, students earn the designation as Apprentice Drafter by the American Design Drafting Association. The Architectural Engineering Achievement Award is bestowed upon a senior who has shown outstanding achievement through 3 or 4 years of the program. For outstanding work in architecture and engineering, this year's recipient of the award is Joseph Scaffa. Students in our graphic communications program thrive in the setting that has been described as Art Garage. Those enrolled gained an understanding of the process of creating digitally and physically some truly outstanding projects. This year's Graphic Communications Award for Outstanding Program Achievement is presented to Paige Van Orden. The criteria for the next award involves another CTE program. Morris Knolls High School also proudly hosts a 3-year CTE sequence in machine shop technology where students learn the ins and outs of fabrication with metals. Students excel in a wide array of tooling, including plasma cutters, CNC mills, welders, and simple hand tools. For outstanding work in the Morris Knolls Metal Shop, this year's recipient of the Metalworking Achievement Award is Anthony Fontarosa. The Morris Knolls Woodshop program offers an introductory course in addition to a cabinet making and furniture design class. Over the course of 2 years, students learn skills on the bandsaw, table saw, router, chop saw, in addition to learning the importance of measuring twice and cutting once. Some of us should really use that at home. Many students, including this year's winner, will pursue woodshop for an additional 2 years as a gifted and talented student and earn Mr. Erickson's Golden Hammer Award. The recipient of this year's Woodworking Achievement Award for outstanding performance in the Morris Knolls Woodshop is Nicholas Tavarone. Students in our robotics program compete in the First Tech Challenge, as well as various outreach programs, including our Girls in Robotics program geared towards promoting STEM fields with elementary-aged young ladies. Students also actively participate in a sumo bot challenge in an attempt to push a competing robot out of a circular ring. For outstanding achievement in robotics, this year our award goes to Evan Kelly. The 3-year television production program at Morris Knolls allows students to work in an industry-standard equipment producing high-quality news and cinematic packages. Students learn editing and production software and complete an end-of-year program assessment to demonstrate their proficiency in the field. In this area, we have a scholarship which is awarded this year to Avery Bourne. Sorry.
The Morris Knolls Journalism Award is presented to a graduating senior who demonstrates leadership, commitment to the goals of the journalism program, and dedication. Through the study and practice of journalism, they have made a significant difference in their own lives, the lives of others, the school, and/or the community. This year's Morris Knolls Journalism Awards go to Grace Haig and Victoria Tang.
I missed one, sorry. We also have another CTE related program. So Morris Knolls also has an electrical trades program, provided our students with hands-on industry-based experience with trades, training from an sorry, I'm screwing this up, but a licensed electrician. Students who participate in this program are fully prepared to continue their education in this in-demand field. This year, our Electrical Trades Achievement Award is presented to Kieran Branch.
The Morris Knolls Literary Study Award goes to a graduating senior who has done exceptional work in a variety of courses within the English department. This year's Morris Knolls Literary Study Award goes to Andrew Kopis. The Morris Knolls Writing Award is given to a graduating senior who is reviewed by the staff as being the best student writer and who has made an outstanding effort in English. This year's Morris Knolls Writing Award goes to Karina Babcock. The Morris Knolls Drama Awards go to graduating seniors who have engaged themselves in outstanding participation in the field of dramatic arts at Morris Knolls and have shown exemplary dedication to all aspects of theater. This year's award winners are Caroline Temberge and Joseph Stalteri.
Recipients of the Morris Knolls Math Honor Society Award from Mu Alpha Theta need to be active members of the Mu Alpha Theta and show evidence that mathematics has played a significant role in their high school academic program and will continue to be part of their future studies. This year, we're proud to present 2 awards to Cecilia Novi and Nina Mindell.
The Morris Knolls Director's Award for Band is an award given to an outstanding senior who has demonstrated a superior command of musicianship within the concert band program. This musician must be a member of the instrumental music department and must be a leader in both practice and performance. This year's recipient has excelled in every aspect of musicianship and will be going on to college to pursue a career in the music industry. This student will be given a plaque and will be placed on the legacy plaque in the band room. Outstanding senior and percussionist Sophia DeMasi. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award was inaugurated in 1974 with the consent of his widow shortly after this great jazz artist died in 1971. It honors an outstanding jazz musician at each high school. This year's recipient has been a lead tenor saxophone in the Screamin' Eagles Jazz Band for the past 2 years at Morris Knolls and a member for all 4 years. A very dedicated musician who is also majoring in music education, the winner is presented a plaque and will be placed on the legacy plaque in the band room. I would like to call up Joey Stelteri. Introduced in 1955 to honor the top student in the high school band, the John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. It was created with the approval of Helen Sousa Albert and Priscilla Sousa, daughters of the famous composer and bandmaster. This year, Morris Knolls is lucky enough to have 2 extremely dedicated musicians to the band program, and marching band specifically. These students will be given a plaque and certificate and will be placed on the legacy plaque in the band room. This year's recipients of the GAPS Award goes to both the battery section leader and high brass section leader, Jesse Harris and Wyatt Harris. Every year, the Band Boosters awards a scholarship to a deserving senior who has decided much of their high school career towards excellence in music. Not only has this person strived for excellence in instrumental music, but all aspects of the music department. This program has achieved high standards on the MK stage, the choir room, the band room, and the football field. The Band Booster Scholarship this year will be going to Ruby Sykes.
Awarded in the memory of Karen Kulik, a student in our special education program who passed away the year following her graduation, Karen was in the chorus and loved all forms of music. This award goes to a student in our choral program who exemplifies Karen's determination and enjoyment of music. This year has not been an easy one for the student in many ways, but they have persevered and come out stronger on the other side. This scholarship goes to Gabriela Sanchez. The Morris Knolls Chorus Outstanding Achievement Award is an award given to a student who has excelled within the department and who has devoted many hours to the improvement of the choral music department. They have been a leader within their section, both in school and in extracurricular activities. Meeting this student at the beginning of the year, I could tell there was something special. Walking into every rehearsal with a positive attitude and wanting to do better, focusing on the harmonies and working together with the rest of the section to pull everyone together, they have been a constant in the rehearsal process. This year's Outstanding Achievement in Choral Music Scholarship goes to Marina Malelli. The Herman L. Dash for Choral Excellence Award. This award is given to a student who exemplifies outstanding performance in the field of choral music. Perhaps the most prestigious award for a choral student here at Knolls, this recipient has surpassed many of their peers in both performance and choral experiences in and out of school. This student has demonstrated their leadership capabilities tremendously within the program, both this year and during their entire high school career. This year's recipient has been a role model for all choral students and sets the bar high for future years. A huge help to me this year in starting at Knolls. They are a resource of not only the choral program, but the school community as well. I would like to recognize Caroline Tenberg. The Walt A. Stasiak and Tina Witowski Character Scholarship, awarded in the memory of Walt Stasiak, a faculty member here at Knolls who passed away unexpectedly. Walt was a man who loved all forms of music and always supported the music department. Tina Witowski, who suffered from an AVM 5 years ago, was also a student who exemplified the same qualities as Walt. Above all, they are people of fine character and congenial disposition. This scholarship is awarded to a student who exemplifies Walt and Tina's character, dedication, and support. A friendly face in the choir room, a bright light when even just stopping by the room to say hi, this student embodies the essence of positivity and kindness. This year's scholarship winner is Kate Cullen. The MK Thespian Booster Club Outstanding Achievement in Dramatic Arts Scholarship is given to students who have excelled within the theater arts program and who have devoted many hours to participating in the theater arts program, whether on stage, backstage, or through their involvement in technical theater. They have been leaders both in school and in extracurricular activities. These awards are funded by the MK Thespian Booster Club and open to students who have joined the MK Thespian Booster Club and student organization as well. We have 3 recipients this year: Michael Luciano, Caroline Tenberg, and Kate Cullen.
The Academy for the Performing Arts Booster Club Excellence Award is given to 3 students, a student from each discipline within the Academy of Dance, Theater, and Vocal Performance. The award is given to students who excel in the Academy for Performing Arts, demonstrate leadership in school and extracurricular activities, and will attend college, university, or vocational school to pursue the performing arts. This year, it is my sincere pleasure to award 3 students the Performing Arts Excellence Award to Kylie Blake, student of dance, Marina Mullally, student of theater, and Margaret Waldron, student of vocal performance.
The recipient of the String Ensemble Outstanding Achievement Scholarship has been a member of the Morris Hills Regional String Ensemble for 4 years and is an original member of the Chamber Ensemble, being involved for the past 3 years. She is a leader in the ensemble and earned the role of concert mistress as a senior in both the String Ensemble and Chamber Ensemble. She is always willing to perform at extra events and assist in recruiting efforts. She is truly an outstanding violinist and member of the Morris Hills Regional String Ensemble. This scholarship is going to Maya Delacqua. Cellist, I thought that was wrong. Sorry about that, Maya. She's a fantastic cellist, not violinist. All right, last one from me, I promise. This is the Morris Knolls Music Education Scholarship. This award is given to a student who will be majoring in the field of music education. This student has shown outstanding leadership in and out of the choral classroom by helping the teacher and other students lead sectionals and be a leader in the choir classroom. Willing to help in any situation and even the smallest of tasks in the choir room, the student has helped organize music, mentor underclassmen, and truly helped guide me through my first year here. I look forward to being able to call the student a colleague and welcome them to the profession in a few years. I would like to call up Joey Stelteri.
The Bauchelon Science Award is sponsored by the University of Rochester and recognizes outstanding academic achievement in science by a high school student during their junior year. The criteria include the successful completion of a freshman, sophomore, and 1 semester of junior year science courses. Teacher recommendations and academic excellence in science are also considered. Award winners receive a medal and a $30,000 scholarship to the University of Rochester. This year's winner is Mia Hallstein. The Rensselaer Medal is presented to students who rank within the top 10% of their class during their junior year and has demonstrated potential for success in a vigorous academic setting. He or she has excelled in advanced math and science courses and has exhibited a well-rounded interest in academia and excellence in both the sciences and mathematics. Award winners receive a medal and a partial scholarship to the Rensselaer Polytech University. This year's winner is Nina Mindell. The Morris Knolls Walter Gumke Chemistry Award is presented to a deserving student based upon their academic achievement during the 2 years of honors and advanced level chemistry courses with an overall understanding and ability to excel in either AP or IB chemistry. Teacher recommendations and academic excellence are considered in the selection of the award. This year's award goes to Annalise Haig. The Morris Knolls Biology Award is presented to a deserving student based upon their academic achievement during honors biology courses with an overall understanding and ability to excel in either AP or IB biology. Teacher recommendations and academic excellence are considered in the selection of the award. This year's award goes to Mia Hollestein. The Morris Knolls Physics Award is presented to a deserving student based upon their academic achievement during 2 years of honors and advanced level physics courses with an overall understanding and ability to excel in either AP or IB physics. Teacher recommendations and academic excellence are considered in the selection of this award. This year's award goes to Donovan Christman. The Morris Knolls Environmental Science Award is presented to a deserving student based upon their academic achievement during their AP Environmental Science course. Teacher recommendations and academic excellence are considered in the selection process. This year's award goes to Annalise Haig.
The Patrick S. Caruso History Award is given to an outstanding social studies student. It is awarded to a student who has an overall average of 85 or better with a minimum of 20 credits in the social studies and is involved in 2 or more co-curricular activities. This year, the Patrick S. Caruso Award is awarded to Jillian Prunty, who is gifted $50 to Barnes & Nobles. The Economics Award is awarded to a senior in Advanced Placement Economics, and it's to a student who has demonstrated outstanding work in this discipline. This year, the Morris Knolls Economics Award is awarded to Annalise Haig, who is gifted $50 to Barnes & Nobles. The Morris Knolls Excellence in Psychology Award is given to an outstanding psychology student based on their achievement and overall understanding of psychology. Teacher recommendations and academic excellence are considered in the selection of this award. This year, the Morris Knolls Excellence in Psychology Award is awarded to Olivia Wilms, who is gifted $50 to Barnes & Noble.
The New Jersey State Seal by Literacy was established to recognize high school graduates who obtained a high level of proficiency in reading, listening, and writing in one or more languages in addition to English. As the world increasingly becomes more global, the need for employees with bilingual and multilingual skills has also been increasing. To achieve the seal by literacy, students must achieve a level of intermediate, mid, or better in reading, speaking, listening, and writing. We have a number of recipients this year. Brianna Diaz, Michael Di Giovanna, Yarlis Garcia, Mia Holstein, Nina Mindell, Nevan Mukherjee, Jillian Prunty, and Samantha Vasquez. The students receiving the Northeast Conference on the Teaching a Foreign Language Award must be enrolled in the most advanced level of world language and show an interest in pursuing language and intercultural studies beyond the classroom. We have 3 winners, one in each language, that we offer at Morris Knolls. Jillian Prunty in French, Ian Epstein in German, and Nina Mendel in Spanish. The students receiving the Morris Knolls World Language Recognition Awards show outstanding academic achievement and interest in world language study. Once again, we have 3 award winners, one in each language that we offer here at Morris Knolls. In French, Nikita Nair; in German, Shay Miller; and in Spanish, Nevan Mukherjee. The students receiving the American Association of Teachers of French Award show outstanding academic achievement and interest in the study of French language and culture. We have a handful of winners here as well: Paul Baccalini, Mia Holstein, Michael DiGiovanna, Joseph Stalteri, Summer Asaf, and Kira Manella. The student receiving the American Association of Teachers of German Award shows outstanding academic achievement and interest in the study of German language and culture. And the recipient is Daniel Seawick. The recipient of the Germania Park Scholarship must demonstrate an interest in German heritage, the German language, and/or German American contributions to their community and/or the United States, in addition to upholding high academic standards as determined by GPA and SAT and ACT scores. The winner of the Germania Park Scholarship is Jana Haggard.
Everybody doing okay out there? We're going to hand out another program, which is part B of the ceremony, and we'll be giving those out in a second. Really, if you think about, I know it is a long program, but it's a tribute to how awesome our school community is. We can save the applause. That'll cut down 30 seconds. The Morris Hills Regional District Education Association Scholarship is awarded to a student or students who plan to pursue a career in public school education, exhibits leadership qualities, is innovative in the classroom, and participates in a variety of school-related activities. The 2 winners of the scholarship are Jesse Bart Caruso and Joseph Stelteri. The Golden Eagles School Spirit Award is presented to a Morris Knolls senior who, over his or her high school career, has supported high school activities throughout personal involvement, has fostered a positive school spirit among his or her peers, and encouraged others to do the same. This recipient defines what it means to be a Golden Eagle. I don't think I've ever seen her not smile, and I'm sure you'll see that when she comes up on stage. This year's winner of the Golden Eagle School Spirit Award is Abby Comprelli. The Golden Eagle Positive Attitude Award is presented to a Morris Knolls senior who has overcome challenges while maintaining an optimistic attitude toward personal character development and success. This individual's attitude contributes to improving the overall environment at Morris Knolls High School. This year's winner of the Golden Eagle Positive Attitude Award is Christopher Shea. The Morris Knolls Principal Cup of School Service Award is given annually to a Morris Knolls senior who has demonstrated outstanding service to the school through involvement in a wide variety of school activities and organizations. This individual must demonstrate a dedication that puts service to school before service to oneself. This year's winner of the Morris Knolls Principal Cup for School Service is Molly Sakalis. The Morris Knolls Administrative Award is given annually to a senior who has demonstrated academic excellence throughout his or her career. The recipient must be of outstanding character and must act as a positive role model, both as a student and as an individual. This year's winner of the Morris Knolls Administrative Award is Annalise Haig. As the school year ends, the class of 2022 moves on to other challenges and other goals. They have left their mark on the school community, their fellow classmates, their teachers, administrators, and of course, on their parents. They have developed strong character and work ethic over the last 4 years. They have produced outstanding leaders, scholars, artists, and athletes, many of whom have been honored here tonight. Now it is time for the class of 2022 to validate their contribution and pass on that leadership role to next year's class officers. At this time, I would like to have the following student leaders come forward and join us in front on the podium. Nick Tavarone, Senior Class President for the class of 2022. Molly Sakalis, Student Government Association President for the class of 2022. Come on up, guys. This is a long-standing tradition of Morris Knolls. I'd also like to invite Sean Manlanget, next year's Senior Class President for the class of 2023, and Carly Wemlinger, Student Government Association President for the class of 2023. We'll get that right next year when they're leading. In a symbolic gesture, Nick and Molly will now pass the gavel of leadership to next year's officers, Sean and Carly. In return, they are receiving a memento for their contributions to our school, their own gavels. Their names will also be placed on the permanent plaque in the showcase outside of the general office. The gavel of leadership will also be on display in the showcase as well. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. The Morris Knolls administrative team and staff would like to thank all of the students for their contributions to the school and community, and we wish them well for their future. We offer an important challenge to next year's leaders to carry the gavel of leadership with equal success. I would like to once again congratulate all of our senior award winners this evening. Let's give them a huge round of applause. This concludes our ceremony. Have a good night.